I like to do product reviews, and it's not like I'm sponsored by anybody or anybody does anything for me or anything like that. I'm just trying to share stuff. So, and I think this is all stuff that's interesting. So the first one is pocket knife. So this pocket knife right here, this is made by Benchmade. It is a 154CM is the model number by Benchmade, and as you see, it's a switchblade, and the switch is already starting to wear out. This was given to me by a friend of mine in the Navy. From what I understand, this is what the Navy issues to the SEALs. It's a super nice knife. It's a super expensive knife. I love it because my friend gave it to me, but I'm not really in love with this knife. What I liked about it first is it's got a clip and it's really thin, and I like to wear a clip knife right there, and so I like them really thin so they don't poke me. And that's just a place where I feel like if I'm in a wreck, I can pull one of these out, get that blade out, and help myself with it. This knife, the clip has already gone haywire on me, where it won't clip correctly anymore. It falls out. Like I said, the switch isn't working as good, and well, Brett, just oil it and clean it. No, it's a knife. It's supposed to work. It gets really, really, really super sharp, but it doesn't stay sharp for very long. Kind of like a Moore Maker. You can get it really sharp, but it doesn't want to stay sharp. So this is like, I don't know what this thing costs, probably a couple $100 because Benchmades are expensive. But compared to like an Opinel number 5 or 7, they're like $40. They get sharp, they stay sharp for a long time. They don't clip, they don't switch, but neither does this one. And they get sharp and they stay sharp. And that's, in the end, that's really what we need in a knife. Benchmades are cool because you can't break them, you can't tear them up. They do, I don't know if anybody's ever watched any Benchmade stuff, they shoot them with guns and stuff, like you can't hurt them. That's really super exciting. But the clip went haywire on me, and the switch doesn't switch. So, and it doesn't stay as sharp as I want it to. So to me, I'm going to keep this knife forever, and every time I use it, I think of my friend, and I'm happy about that. But I wouldn't go buy it. The other product deals I was thinking about, jeans. Jeans are, like, we all wear jeans and we wear them every day. So unequivocally, there's no argument about this. Everybody agrees Levi's 501s are the best jeans anybody ever made. Ever. Ever. The unfortunate thing about 501s, 1, the button fly is a pain in the ass. And 2, I've got really unusually large hands, and the pockets aren't quite big enough for me to get my hand in there to get my stuff out. So I found Levi's 517s fit the same, they wear the same, they're just as good, the pockets are a little better. I love 517s. The unfortunate thing about Levi's is they're communists. And so we don't want to wear Levi's because we don't want to support a bunch of damn commies. So I've been looking for other kinds of jeans. I tried some Origins. Origins is a really cool company. It's started by a guy named Jocko Willenick, who's a Navy SEAL. Everything, it's all American made. Portions of all the sales go to veterans and this and that. The Origin jeans are supposed to be exactly like 501s because the SEALs wore 501s in Vietnam. They're not. They're just not. The zipper's weird. The pockets are too small. They're too heavy. They don't wear thin like Levi's do. I tried them and I really, really wanted it to work because I want to support American-made company. And like, there's other jeans that they say, oh, it's all American-made. The Origins, they even make sure that they source the cotton from America and that the people that picked the cotton were Americans. Like, it's really, truly American. And they're expensive as hell, that's fine. But they're not, they don't work. I don't like them. I tried another brand of American-made jeans, branded jeans. They fit funny, the pockets are weird, the zipper sucks. They've got an extra belt loop. You don't need another belt loop. And they suck. I don't want to wear them. And so when it all comes down to it, the main problem I'm finding with Levi's, Origins, and the branded jeans, and the Kimes too, is that they don't dry. So this wasn't a problem for me until I was in South Texas, but you sweat all day, your jeans are soaking wet at the end of the day. In the morning, you go to put your jeans back on, and they're still wet because they're too thick. So the only thing I found are the Cinch white label. They're thin, they fit good, they wear just as good as everything else, and they dry out. So that's my product placement on jeans. And then the last thing I want to talk about is boots, work boots. I've worn Danners for a long, long time. Danners are from Oregon, I'm from Oregon. Everybody I knew growing up all wore Danners. They're great, great, great boots. But they are also no longer produced in America. For a while the components weren't, but they were still made in Portland, but they're not anymore. They're Chinese made. So you don't want to wear Danners. I tried Origins, again with Origins. They were supposed to be exactly like Danners, but made in America. They suck. Sorry. Probably gonna have some seal come down here and whip the piss out of me over this. Danners are the way to go. And so I haven't found anything else yet that I think is good. Danners run you about $400, but they last good. They're waterproof. They're comfortable. They're light. Everything about them's good. If anybody says in the comments anything about Kentrex, I'm not going to wear Kentrex because I'm straight. Next idea, we're going to try Nicks. I've had whites. Whites are okay. So we're going to try Nicks. But so we don't know. We figured out jeans. We figured out pocket knives. We haven't quite figured out boots yet. Oh, socks. Holy mackerel. Yeah, but I can give you guys some good advice about socks. Except I don't remember what these socks are called. But these socks. So I like compression socks. And I like wool socks. And it's hard to find good wool compression socks. These have a little American flag on them, and the producer's looking up what the hell they're called. Camel City Mill socks. These things are awesome. They are expensive. They're like $16 a pair. 28. They're more expensive than I thought they were. They're $30 a pair. But they're wool. Your feet don't stink. You can sweat in them. They dry fast. They feel good. And you know how when you put on a brand new pair of socks, like nothing feels better than putting on a brand new pair of socks. They feel like that over and over and over and over again. Like they always feel like a brand new pair of socks. You can wash them, you can hang them up to dry. I guess you can throw them in a Whirly McGig. We don't have one of those. But you can damn sure hang them up to dry. They don't shrink, they don't do anything. They are awesome. And they've got a 10-year lifetime warranty on them. Now, I have been testing that 10-year lifetime warranty to the best of my ability, which includes walking down to shut the gate at the end of the driveway without shoes on, just in my socks, as often as I possibly can. They're not wearing out. These things are awesome. They are expensive, but they're awesome. And the foot stink thing, we'll just go into the foot stink thing for a minute. I've got really stinky feet. My feet really sweat. I destroy boots because my feet sweat. We had a clinic a few months ago, and during the after party, turns out one of the patrons there, a young lady, had a foot fetish and was quite excited about my feet. And I'd had these same pair of socks on for 3 days without changing them, which I know, that's gross. But she asked if she could smell my feet, and she did, and they didn't stink. So even freaky foot fetish chicks go with these wool socks. I promise you, these are the best socks I've ever had.
I want to thank the subscribers of our Patreon channel. The patrons, that's Patron where I'm from, give us the opportunity to bring these videos to you all. Without them, this channel wouldn't be possible. Join us over on Patreon for more in-depth lessons and step-by-step instruction on everything from gear to theory, riding everything from colts to bridle horses, the circus pole, and husbandry. We'd love to see you all over there.